Oh my God. What happened to all the fish?
Oh, the Rio Grande. The Rio Grande.
The Rio Grande.
The Rio Grande
It is bone dry.
It is now dry.
is at risk of running dry. It's mostly sandbar here.
We are going to save these fish using any means necessary, but we are racing against time because the river is drying up fast. But it's more than just fish we'll be saving.
This is pretty much what the river has turned into. Is that a turtle?
On a normal day, the Rio Grande looks like this, and it is home to hundreds of species of animals. So I went for myself to see just how bad it was.
So yeah, I'm gonna place a stick here, then come back tomorrow and see how fast it dried up.
Our mission is to catch the fish, build them a tank, then release them when the water returns back to normal.
As you can see, it's drying up pretty fast, and someone ran over my stick, but this is where it was.
We need to act fast.
ATVs and other off-road vehicles that are not official are not allowed in Rio Grande Valley State Park.
We're going to start with the big net while we still have these large pools of water.
What are we doing?
Gonna seine up this bank here and see what kind of critters we can catch.
Let's go.
It may look like there's a lot of water, but the river is usually 6 to 10 feet deep. And right now it's barely ankle deep.
I got one. Hold that for one fish. So you want to move further upriver, see if we could catch something out of there? Yeah, he's deaf. Rocket? I think he's dead or sleeping. Raccoon, are you sleeping? Oh no, he dead, guys. He dead. I can smell it. Yeah.
We continued netting, but I feel we are too late to save the big fish. And all we're catching are babies and minnows.
That one right there. There's two, I just can't see the other one.
Oh, a little tiny toad.
Hey, dude. Whoop! I'll help you. Look how big he is. He's big as my fingernail. All right, so now we have the net set up right there. He's gonna walk along the edge and see if we can't push fish into that net.
This style of catching fish has been used for thousands of years, and it is very effective.
These are good sized fish right here. This is what we was looking for. Got a bunch of them too. Let's get them in the bucket. The hardest thing is finding water deep enough to use the net. Alright guys, we're gonna try the cast net because we found actually a pretty big area right here where the cast net will come handy.
This is our first time using a cast net. And even though we watched a bunch of YouTube videos on it, we're not getting any better.
Alright, we are giving up on this cast net. We suck at it. So, moving on. Alright, let's see what we could get with this net right here.
This net is by far the most successful method we have found. And it's super easy to use and works in low water conditions.
Okay.
And we did this for hours, trying to rescue as many baby fish as we could. I know we're not gonna make a huge impact here, but I wanted to give some of these fish a second chance at life. But we didn't just save the fish.
I just caught this guy midair. There's definitely fish right there. Oh yeah. Oh, those are tiny. Look how tiny those fish are. All right, we found an actually pretty good little puddle here. See if we can save some fish. Nope. Look how one. Hey guys, we'll save you. We'll save you. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. You guys probably only had about a day or so before this dries up. Got a crawfish. Oh, is that a baby carp? Oh yeah, he'll be cool in the tank. Is that a turtle? Dude. Dude, what are you doing over here? Dude, you're far from home, bro. We gotta take this guy, right?
I had to Google how long these turtles can survive out of water before taking them. They can be out of water a few hours, but not for extended periods of time. So we need to get moving. And I wasn't the only one out here catching fish. These low waters were providing these birds with an all-you-can-eat buffet. And if the drought didn't kill the fish, the birds will. I was quite impressed with how much life was still out here, fighting to survive. And there were hundreds of baby toads surrounding this area. It was amazing to see.
Ooh, there's another turtle. Oh my goodness. What are you doing out here, dude? Just sitting out here in the sun? We can't leave you out here. You'll die. There's a bird gonna get you, man. You are lucky I found you. All right, check this out, guys. We now have 2 turtles, and I may have caught a couple toads.
Unfortunately, I had to go to work and couldn't return for another 3 days. I'm super nervous as to how dry the river will be. I hope I'm not too late. I was shocked. This area is right where we were netting 3 days ago. And now it's nothing but a little stream.
The river has dried up into little bits like this. Just little puddles where nothing can survive. I take that back, there is life in here. Whatever fish was in here, the birds came and got, the raccoons got. You see, it's just all dried up. All right, so at some point the water was able to get up that high. It's like 9 feet tall. No water. Okay guys, so the river used to run like this was the small stream that was running through here. You can see it's still wet in so many areas. You found a toad? Look at this guy.
We were so distracted by the toad, we didn't see the tragedy happening right next to
Oh my
us.
gosh, they don't have any water. Where's our bucket?
Oh my goodness, get a bucket, get a bucket. I just found water dogs.
If I rewind the clip, you can see there was a pond here just 5 minutes ago. And these water dogs were running to us for
We
help.
just found water dogs. Oh my goodness, you guys, what are you doing out here?
Oh my goodness, here. There's not a lot of water in this.
I know we haven't filled it up yet because I don't think we're gonna catch anything.
Okay.
We have 2 water dogs. Okay, get to the water. Get to the water. Get to the water.
But there is no water. We're out of time. So we rushed home as fast as possible, praying these guys make it there alive.
Oh my goodness. Look at how cute they are.
Oh, what's up? You know, we should call them Bert and Ernie.
With step 1 complete, it's time to build the tank to resemble where they came from. First, we gotta get rid of all this frog bait.
We actually donate all of this to the pet stores. All right, guys, so I pulled all the problem plants out right here, and now we have this. And then I started building a rock wall right here because this is gonna be our land area.
It's all coming together now. I put some branches in for the turtles to climb on. Then built a rock island for the fish to hide in. And now we gotta take these plants and put them in there. You guys are witnessing the creation of Amphibia 2.0, and it was time to add the animals. The turtles were happy that they could swim again. Hey, Blue Eyes. And the water dogs could finally breathe. Had we not rescued them, they would have been dead within an hour. And as a welcome home gift, I placed in some bloodworms in the rocky area. I'm sure everyone is hungry. The turtle was the first one to find it. And after a while, the water dog joined the party. But he didn't like the turtle eating all the food, so he blocks him and spends the rest of the day guarding the food stash. Unfortunately, not everybody survived the journey, but the turtles would make sure that he didn't die for nothing. This is the hard truth about nature. Some animals must die for others to live, especially since these are all wild animals and their instincts are on high alert. It was now time to add our land animals, the baby toads. And they immediately started searching for hiding spots. Good spots are hard to come by, and they didn't want to share. I didn't have food small enough for them, so I dropped in a banana and encouraged flies to come eat it. I knew the flies wouldn't be enough, so I added some small ant colonies. In the wild, these toads eat ants, so it seemed like a good idea, and eat them they did. Then the ants started attacking this beetle, and the toad did nothing to help him. What a friend. But it was that time of day when the turtles would come out of the water to bask in the sun. It took hours of recording and waiting for this exact moment, but it was worth it, even though it only lasted a few minutes. Then this happened. One at a time, they climbed onto the rocks, just to turn around and dive back into the water. It was like these little turtles were playing. But all that playing made them hungry. But this fish has a sneaky trick up his sleeve. He muddies the water and then slips away. It has been so cool watching everyone react to one another, like they would have in the wild. And you're probably asking yourself, where's the fish? Well, they are so tiny and fast, it's hard to film them. And I'm pretty sure the water dogs and turtles have eaten a few of them, but the ones still here are doing great. So I finally went and got some fruit flies for these toads, and they were so excited for them. They are waiting for the fly to come on down. I'm sad to say, but it's now time to release the animals back into the wild. What the heck, man? It's still so dry.
This is the only water I could find for miles and miles. And everything's dead.
It was at this moment I decided I'm going to keep these animals, as there's nothing to return them to. I decided to make them a part of Amphibia 2.0. All of them. And give them a life the river failed at. I just wish I could have saved more. Don't forget to subscribe. I love y'all. I'll see you in Amphibia.